Governor Obaseki of Edo State seizes Burrow pits from Benin Monarch. Can you imagine? Benin Monarch is about Benin now. So what are those Burrow pits? I know that around Benin, there are several traditional Burrow pits that have been there during the ancient period of war. And those ones have been, they're like under the custody of the monarch, about Benin to be specific. Now, those Burrow pits are called, I think they are called moots. Okay, those are moots. So those moats, are they the ones that Obaseki is collecting from the monarch? Why is he doing that? Or is the title mischievous? Let's dive into the details. Outgoing Edo State Governor Mr. Godwin Obaseki has escalated his feud with the palace of the Benin monarch, Oba Eware II, by seizing control of Burrow pit in the Obagi North, L0Çė area of Ipoba local government area of the state. So the governor, during a recent visit to the Burrow pit, condemned their operations as illegal and detrimental to Benin City's environment, and criticized federal mining officials for allegedly granting unauthorized permit for the pit operation. Okay, so Burrow pit, this is not moot now, it's the real Burrow pit where people go to dig sand for sand filling properties, building houses, constructing roads, and all of that. So Burrow pit is a way to go to excavate and dig sand for construction use, especially filling, land filling. So the Mr. Obaseki also vowed to take stringent measures against the federal government mining officials in his bid to halt what he termed illegal mining of sands, which are environmental threat to the state capital. Okay. However, this week, the governor allocated control of this pit to Roland Ogbebo, the suspended scepter bearer of Oba Eware II, who is currently embroiled in corruption allegation with the EFCC. So this action raises serious concerns about governance and environmental protection in our state, remarked a concerned resident who preferred anonymity. Okay, so while the environmental risk must be addressed, the manner in which this allocation was made to an influential or to an individual facing corruption charges raises ethical questions. Exactly. So the palace of the Benin monarch has yet to officially respond to this development, but sources close to Oba Eware II expressed disappointment and described the governor's actions as provocative and disrespectful to the traditional institution that is it. I know very well that, Burrow pit is a major source of gully erosion. And so if Burrow pit is close to where people have built their houses and have settled, then we need to stop it, because Burrow pit, during rainy season, they continue to cut, continue to expand, and before you know it, it starts affecting settlement, start affecting development, and start affecting people's houses in the area. So I think the governor, having been vested with the power for environment to manage environmental concerns, has the right to say the mining here should stop. It's not for the best interest of the state. Coupled with the fact that most of the people digging the sand got the illegal sand mining licenses. And that's why Obaseki is saying that he's going to take it up with the federal government mining officers who are also giving illegal licenses to individuals to go and excavate sand from an area that is already hazardous to the people living in the neighborhood. So Obaseki now is taking the bull by the horn. The question is he just saying it today? He has just a few months to go. He'll be leaving by September, or November rather. No, September 21, 2024. So now, how many months is he having now? He's having about 3 months left to leave office. And now he's doing so many things that he should have done in the past 8 years. Okay. So now that he has stopped the activities, has collected the Burrow pit from the Oba. He said the Oba, a member of the Oba's council, was, assigned to take charge of that Burrow pit. But the same person is embroiled in corruption charges. So how can such person also handle such natural resources as a laterite, because I know that they go there to get laterite, which is filling sand. Okay, and so with that, Obaseki is taking charge of those things and has taken it away from the Oba. And I just hope that people will not take that Obaseki want to punish the Oba or want to fight the Oba in any way. The thing here is that, first of all, the person involved is having corruption case with EFCC. That's one. Two, the way Amana is done it's not friendly with the environment. It's not friendly with the settlement around that area, and so something has to be done. We all know that Burrow Pit, if not controlled, will initiate gullies that can collapse houses and destroy roads and cut through settlement areas, even cut through people's farm. So the earlier they stop what is happening there and then control it or mitigate it, the better. So if you look at it from the government point of view, Obaseki is the one that has the power over all of those, transactions, and then nobody can actually stop him. For then, whatever he's saying or doing is for the best interest of the indigenous of the state. So now that Obaseki has collected this thing from Oba now, how is Oba going to feel? How is that guy going to feel? So what is going to be Oba's reaction? And what is going to be Obaseki's reaction? Do we say Obaseki is ready now to fight anything coming from the side of the Oba? We cannot categorically say that. So, but generally, seizing this Burrow Pit from the Oba means like removing food from his table or removing food from his mouth. I'm sure the Oba will be, getting a lot of stipends from the excavation of that Burrow Pit, okay, for the sand. But so now, Oba is going to lose money because all those royalties that are paid and even levies and charges that are paid for that activity to go on, will stop coming to him. Deve will stop to recall because the problem is that they live on Deve. So with what we are seeing now, it means that Obaseki is ready now to do a lot of things. I'm sure that's what some of the governors do because he knows that this is his last tenure, and once he leaves, It's not going to come back. Okay, so in these last days, he's trying to take some critical risk in making some decisions, stepping on toes without caring. He wants to make sure he does some things. But I just hope that people can see things from the genuine perspective rather than seeing it as a political trap or sort of political sentiment. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment. That is what is happening between the Benin Monarch and the governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki.